Welcome back to this exciting episode on Tulsa King. We're in the middle of the season, and whatever this episode just triggered feels like the flip, the "you thought you understood the plan, didn't you?" moment. If you left Tulsa King Season 3 Episode 5 with your head spinning and your jaw somewhere on the floor, welcome to the club. The pieces that were already sliding around the board just exploded in every direction. Dwight's balancing act between Musso, Margaret, and Jeremiah has officially gone off the rails, and I'm not even sure who is playing whom anymore. The grand opening of the distillery ought to have been a highlight. Tyson is by Dwight's side, everyone is dressed to the nines, and the crew is attempting to demonstrate that they are more than the mayhem they have wreaked. Instead, it devolves into a full-fledged catastrophe, with Jeremiah having a public meltdown, Dwight attempting to put out flames he did not start, and a dead health inspector. It was both terrifying and bitterly humorous to see Bigfoot crush the inspector with barrels. This show certainly understands how to blur those lines. Speaking of hazy boundaries, poor Cole is torn between shame and loyalty, and it's killing him. His breaking point was that axe-to-the-barrel moment. The nonverbal "you're better than this" look that Spencer received when his disappointment struck him in the face spoke more than words could. Throughout the season, Cole has been Jeremiah's echo chamber, starving for acceptance, but he is finally understanding that validation has a price. Something will inevitably give when your father's fury overpowers your own conscience. Even if Spencer is unaware of the full circumstances, Cole may finally break free from his father's influence as a result of her sadness. However, something is wrong with Dwight even before the incident gets out of control. Everyone can see that he is disorganized and preoccupied. Tyson, who has always been the operations conscience, pushes Dwight to define what it means to be a man by seeing through the gaps. A quiet highlight of their exchange is when Dwight, who is tough and worn out, reminds Tyson that it's about courage, value, and what you mean to those around you. Even acknowledging that he would never save strangers from a fire, Tyson doesn't really believe it. Tyson is beginning to wonder if Dwight's compass still points north, despite the fact that these two have always mirrored one another. Mentor and mentee, father and son. In any case, he is doubting something. Margaret is still the only one who can bring out Dwight's humanity in the meantime. Their relationship is so natural that it seems lived in, as if they are two individuals who truly understand what silence looks like. Their sequences have a warmth that is absent from the rest of the show. Domesticity wrapped in danger may be seen in the way they tease one another, the cozy laughter, and the small smirk when he refers to Cal as the albino. She is the one aspect of Dwight's world that feels genuine, and it's obvious that he's falling harder than he anticipated. He's taking a chance on something that finally matters to him, which is why the friction between his two lives is so intense. The problem is that everyone in Dwight's immediate vicinity is aware that something is off. He's avoiding calls, disappearing without warning, and appearing increasingly suspicious every day. This man doesn't abandon his people arbitrarily. Dwight's capacity to act like a regular person is crucial to Musso's overall operation, whatever it may be. That delusion is crumbling quickly. This returns us to the query that plagued me throughout On the Rocks. Is Musso truly so foolish? Or simply that conceited? He is purportedly luring an assassin with Dwight, but he is doing it in the most careless manner imaginable. During their brief road trip, Musso already acknowledged that this isn't an approved enterprise. Since Dwight works as a freelancer, every action he takes is legally prohibited, and everyone who observes him could be used as collateral. Perhaps he should stop making Dwight vanish during big occasions with prominent visitors and media attention if he truly wants him to maintain his sobriety long enough to produce results. Unless, of course, Musso had no intention of apprehending the watchmaker. Perhaps it's about witnessing Dwight's collapse. Because, let's face it, this doesn't add up. Musso's timing is too handy. He phones just as the watchmaker reaches out, taps Dwight's phone, and leads him into the meeting as bait before abandoning him with only a picture and a whisper. It is not supervision. That is more akin to being trapped. Thank you for watching our recap. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.